Hi and welcome to Wedding Sweating DIY. I'm your DIY guru Brooke, and on today's episode I'm going to show you how to make an alternative to a guest signing book, and we're going to be making a signing canvas. Hi everyone, welcome back to Wedding Sweating DIY. First of all, I just want to take a quick moment to update you on a few things. You might notice that our background is a little bit different. That's because we're in our brand new studio all the way in Australia. We have moved countries, got married, and now I'm going to tell you all of the amazing things that I did for my wedding that I know will help you guys out with your wedding as well. For this week's project, what you're going to need is our stencil cutter, some cardboard or cardstock that matches your colour scheme, a canvas of any size that you desire. Now what's going to happen is people are going to be signing this, so you might need to have a think about how big you want to have it with all your guests included. We have our scissors, double-sided sticky tape, and we also have some wonderful little stick-on letters, or you can use stencils, it's up to you, and some jewels to decorate our canvas with later on. Now that we have everything, let's go ahead and get started. So I'm just going to move a few things forward. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take our sheets of sticky letters. Now this is for our scribe or a phrase that you might like to have on it. So I'm deciding that I'm going to put 2 hearts, 1 soul on our canvas today, which I thought was quite a nice and appropriate phrase for a wedding. So what you're going to do, it's a good idea to write out your phrase first and calculate how many letters that you need and how many of each letter you need, and that way you make sure that you won't miss out on any letters. So with 2 hearts and 1 soul, I'm going to go ahead and put the sticky letters on. And obviously starting with my T. So just placing them right down. Now I'm going to have 2 hearts up here and 1 soul down here, but you can have it in any design that you like on your canvas. It's totally up to you, depending what phrase you have and how many letters and words you're going to have in it. Right, here we are. Making sure they're nice and neat. If you're not too steady with your hands, it's also a good idea to rule it out with a pencil first and a ruler, but make sure you just do it very gently so you can rub it out with an eraser later on. I'm sticking those down. I got this idea from my sister actually. She made us a signing canvas for our wedding, and we had 3 consecutive canvases put together, and she painted a nice, really big, beautiful family tree on it, and so that's where I got the idea. And we have all of our little messages from all of our guests put on there, and it's really neat, you know. Wes and I will come back and we'll read the messages and have a giggle to each other and just remind ourselves of what a fantastic day it was. So that's why I decided to do it for you today. Depending on what phrase you're having or your style, you can leave it plain and simple just like this, or you can decorate it a little bit more. I'm going to show you how to decorate a little bit more today. And just a little tip as well, depending on what you're using to stick down your letters with, whether they've got a nice sticky adhesive back or you're using stencils or paper letters, you can always use a hot glue gun to stick them down nice and tight as well. Now that we've finished that, our next step is to just put that aside. We're going to take our cardstock and our stencil. And I've chosen a love heart today because it was a bit cute and a bit wedding related. And I'm choosing to do 1 light blue heart and 2 dark blue hearts for each corner. So with your stencils, nice and easy, you just pop them straight on in. Have a press, get the muscles on, and then it prints it out nice and tight for you and leaves it down the bottom, so you're not going to lose any of them. So I'll finish doing the ones that I need. Great, so we've got our 2 light blue hearts, and then I'm just going to go ahead and do the rest of them with my navy blue. Gotta get your muscles on. And an A4 piece of paper, you should be able to get 3 hearts along the bottom. Lovely. Now your little stamps will have a nice little tray underneath that will collate everything for you, and so you don't lose any. Beautiful. Double-sided sticky tape and scissors. And now it's just the fun time to get creative and decorate it however you like. You don't even have to use love hearts, you could use lace or anything depending on what your theme is. Once you've decided where you're going to be placing your decorations, the simple step is to just go ahead and attach them with your double-sided sticky tape. I don't know what I would do without my double-sided sticky tape. I use it for everything. All right, I think that looks fantastic, and I haven't even put the jewels on. I probably won't put the jewels on today because I think it looks great just the way it is. What do you think? I think it looks really cute even without the jewels, but if you want to go ahead and put jewels on, it's up to you, whatever you feel would be the best. If you like what we did today, go ahead and press that like button. If you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and do so. Thanks again for watching. I'm Wedding Wedding DIY Guru Brooke, and I'll see you next week.